Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning into the North Main Minute. I'm Joshua Doby. A question that we are receiving, frankly, with some regularity here over the last, I would say, year to year and a half, is a question with regards to our real estate market, specifically residential real estate, but this also includes commercial. And the question usually is some form of, are we in a housing bubble? I'm going to start out with a terrible answer. I have no idea if we are or not, but I understand the spirit of the question. So in a few moments here, let's talk through what we're seeing in the market right now and what that may mean for you. You probably are living in a space where you have at least observed, it may not be true in your specific neighborhood, but you probably have at least observed some spaces where we have seen significant appreciation, especially in terms of residential housing here over the last year and a half. Now, we can put any number of factors into an algorithm that would try to explain why that may be the case. I'm not going to do that here because of the short number of minutes that we have. But when we're looking at that and we're observing it, I mean, in some instances, if you're talking about where we are here at North Main Financial Group in our community, I mean, we're seeing instances where folks are putting residential homes on the market and they're getting above asking price with some regularity. That's unusual. That's not normal. That's not the kind of thing that we would anticipate is going to continue. But it also doesn't mean that we're necessarily going to crash out. It may. I mean, I'm not saying that anything is off the table, but we're not seeing the kinds of things that, say, we saw 10 or 15 years ago when we went through a similar kind of inflationary space with the housing market that really crashed out. There were some other factors involved which we don't have today, thankfully, which definitely were playing into the mix. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to see a retraction. So you definitely want to be mindful of that. You definitely want to be mindful if you're on the buy side of things about not overpaying. And I know it's really hard. That's a subjective kind of idea, whether you're overpaying or not. But you want to be especially mindful of that, especially when you're looking at it with regards to your overall financial plan. If you'd like to reach out to us at North Main Financial Group, perhaps you're considering buying and selling, and we're not in the real estate business, but looking at it in terms of what it means for your overall portfolio, and certainly with regards to your overall plan, we'd love to hear from you, northmainfinancial.com.